Hello, everybody. The video you're about to watch is actually a small chunk of a much larger stream. If you'd like to go and watch the entire thing in all of its weird, wacky, and unusual glory, head on over to Red's Stream Archive and you'll be able to watch it. These do come out a fair bit after those stream archives are uploaded, which are about 1 week after the stream itself. So you're still a little bit behind, and if you go there, you'll have a little bit extra. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Well, hello everyone. Sorry if I sound a little exasperated. It's been a bit. I've had some stuff going on with me, and it put me in a bit of a dour mood for a couple of weeks. Combine that with my latest obsession, and it was kind of hard to get myself to stream. And as I've said multiple times, these streams are something that I do because I enjoy doing them. Not because it's a job or I get any money out of doing it. It's just something that I do because I enjoy it. It's like a hobby. So if there's days where it's like, I don't want to, I'm not going to force myself to. Today is slightly different. I will admit I am kind of not forcing myself, but when I woke up, it's like, yeah, I don't want to. And then I told myself, look, we're so far out of the pattern that if we don't get back into streaming regularly again, it's going to be a problem. And it's only going to get harder to get back to doing it. As far as why that is, there we go. As far as why that is, so my dog, you guys have probably noticed from the last few streams I did, I am having to help her get in through the back door. It's getting a bit tough for her because she's a black lab and she's getting up in years. And as anyone that knows much about black labs can tell you, their hips kind of start to go bad. And unfortunately, in my little house, I don't exactly have a lot of space for her to get up and get around like she should. So, when my family was visiting a couple of weeks ago, it was decided that I was going to basically hand her off to them since they have a much bigger property. And up where they live, it's a lot cooler. So down here, I'm having to have the ACs on most of the time to keep the house cool enough so that it's comfortable. And because of that, I can't really, how to put it? I can't keep the house open so she can't like go outside as much as she wants, at least not without going out the back door. So I kind of handed her off to them, and that has had a negative effect on my mood. Seeing her smiling and wagging her tail when I come home from work was a big thing for me, and not having her here when I come home has negatively affected me, and it's taken me a bit to kind of readjust mentally. I'm still not 100% there, but I'm a lot better than I was, which is why I'm getting back into this, hoping that it'll also kind of help a little bit too. Help me feel a little bit more normal. Anyway, let me see. It's this one. Hold on. Okay, it's over on that. There we go. There we go. Okay. And now it's... No, not that. There we go. Okay, overlay's up. We're ready to go. So we're dealing with some time travel shenanigans because we need the code to get into the suitcase. And the only point where the suitcase can be opened, well, the only point where we'd be able to see the code for the suitcase because it's already open is in the past. But Tao in the past is also blocking it. So we need a dog bone to kind of get Tao out of the way in the past so that we can see what the code on the case is, so that we can come back to the present and open up the case, because I'm pretty sure that's where Giga-Robo's foot or leg is. So we need to figure out where Tao put that bone after we gave it to him in the present. Because we don't have it anymore, and I highly doubt that the game developers would have made it so you could give the bone to Tao now and you completely lock yourself out of being able to progress the game. So I guess we gotta try and find Tao. I thought maybe Tao would be in there. If Tao's not willing to give it up, though, what can we do? Just thinking maybe the worm toy, maybe she'd be willing. Oh, well, okay. Okay, so there's that. I wonder, did Tao rebury his bone out here? Maybe they have it set up so that it kind of Guess who's currently useless to me? That's right. You guys. No. Okay, nowhere we needed the Drake Redcrest album. Okay, I do not know what that's supposed to be for. So Tao had buried his bone back here before. But I'm not seeing it. Oh. I just did that on a... Oh, it's definitely got to be a texture glitch, then. It's almost certainly supposed to look like a hole, then, not a bone piece or something. Okay. Hey, Tao, buddy. Where's that bone I gave you? Morph! But, okay. Wait. It let us talk to the frogs, and it let us talk to the bird. Oh. Okay, probably shouldn't be in that. Okay. So, I don't know if there's much we can do about that. Okay, so we need to get upstairs. We still need to find Plankbeard, his recruits. Hey, Jenny. Yay, Chibi. That burger was delicious. I hope the next one's even better. And I know how we find the recruits for Plankbeard. Because some of the egg soldiers are supposed to go rogue. Oh. Sir, we have a problem. Report. Some men have gone AWOL. What? How could this be? Maybe it's all my fault. Sure, I was tough on him, but it was only because I didn't want to lose any more men. But all that did was make me lose them faster. Bunker busters, what have I done? I'm a disgrace. A soft-boiled, undercooked disgrace. I'm not fit to be a fried egg sandwich. Troops dismissed. You're a disgrace to the name of the Free Rangers, and I'm not worthy to lead you. Yes, sir. Yeah, so because we did so good on all the tests, some of the soldiers, and he was so hard on them, some of the soldiers decided, yeah, that ain't it's not worth it for us to continue following this guy, and they ran off. And as you saw in the last stream, one guy talked about being like a space guy, another one. Wait, we can't. Right, we can't do that during the day while the mom's awake, because the toys in there won't move because she's still in there. I should just get this out because they're gonna show up anyway. Knew it. You can tell where they're gonna be if there's the little oil stains. See, I still don't know how to get up there. Wait. Could that be an option? And this right here is kind of the only way to get up. Anywhere out here. So it's kind of got to be starting with this, right? Let's try going around this way first. I didn't even know that that was a window, huh? Okay. Okay, we can walk across this. Okay, so that gets us this. That's good. That's another door. Let's get over this way. Get us that little bit of extra height. Maybe I messed that up slightly. Well, we kind of need a recharge anyway. Oh, hey man. Should really fix up that engine. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Where it is, you got a hot rod. How about a little game of chicken? Sure. Whoever stops closest to the edge wins. Press B to slam on the brakes. Ah. Okay, so there is some... Okay, so wait. Yeah, let's do this. I only pressed it. Did I have to hold? Also love like the 80s diner aesthetic. Or is it 60s? I forget. Whenever Indiana Jones movies take place, that kind of general time frame. Ah! Okay, so I gotta try and stop just before that. Alright, let's try that again. I love the way he squints. Alright. Oh, right at the edge. You're insane. I think it just blew my mind. You're totally fearless. Vegas just gave you 33 happy points. Spread the happiness. Huh. Let's see how you did. S. Oh. You got the hot rod sticker. You really are amazing, Chibi-Robo. That was just too crazy. I'm done. Okay. So yeah, now they're gonna kind of be scattered all over the house, and I need to find the ones that want to be pirates for Captain Blankbeard. think he said he needed, what was it, 3 or 4? Nope, no saving. The thing is, with the extra height, I was almost able to make it, so I know that no, I can't. Okay. So I know that I can't make it from down here. There we go. Okay. I want to check up here, just make sure I'm not missing something, you know? Aha! I knew I might be missing something. Not that money really matters anymore. I'm pretty sure I bought like everything. Okay. So there's just a straight up barrier there. I thought that, because there was a barrier the last time I was here, but I thought that might have, aha, okay. I thought that barrier might have just been because of the event. Chibi-Robo, there's a crack. Yeah, I thought it might have just been because of the how to put it, because of the because it was a challenge, not because, hey, you can't get through because of the waterfall. There we go. There we go. Got another frog ring. Alright, well. Let's see if we can't find some of the other soldiers. You know what? Instead of this, let's head into Penny's room. See if there's one of them in here. I mean, we're gonna have to come back up this way to handle the stuff with Funky Frank is his name? It's been 2 weeks, guys. Teddy bear's fine. My man, you got a princess down here under the bed with you permanently? Please. At least push it out from under the... At least put the garbage out from under the girl's bed. I don't even got more room for that, man. I can't even take all this. It's kind of free happy points, but pretty soon I'm going to be getting to the limit of what I can do with happy points. I mean, of how many happy points I need until I get to the actual end. Can't hold any more of those. Or those. Batteries. Hey, buddy. Alright, well, we're completely full up on 2 things, so let's get to tossing. Almost there. There we go. Got 1,000 moolah from that. Okay, let's just get up here. Make sure that, because from up here we can take a good look around. Make sure that we're not missing any of the egg soldiers in the area. Since our Chibi vision can't point them out to us. Aha! There's one of you. And it's even one of the pirate ones. Just gotta get up to this higher area so we can actually get to him. Ah, hopefully it's still enough. Okay, it is. Also, yeah, something else you can see. They never, obviously we shouldn't, we're outside of this. We're outside of the vision. So even with the camera all the way this way, we shouldn't be able to see ourselves. Also, we're technically floating in that. But that's because those, in like I said a few streams ago, in older games like this, reflections weren't anything close to an actual reflection. It's just another slightly lower poly version on the other side that's kind of like done in a little bit of a reverse. My name's Maui. I'm practicing my pirate stance. Yar! What? Captain Plankbeard is recruiting. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. So that's that. We'll check the basement last. Maybe we can get to the kitchen in time and find the guy that's there. He's down there. So I gotta figure out a way to get to him. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. We got the Chibi bridge. A little strange that the little guy's active. Hey man, I know where you can go. Shh, keep it down, will ya? We're not supposed to be talking right now. I'm Cincy. I want to be a pirate. What? Captain Plankbeard is recruiting. Thanks for letting me know. All right. So we got him. Think we're gonna have time to find the one that's in the living room? Don't see him on ground level. No, we don't got the time. We're sure we can find him tonight. Nah, Tilly, we're good. Well, all right, everyone. That's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want, you can take a look right over here, and that will be whatever YouTube thinks of my content will be best for you to watch. Or you can look over here, and that will be the playlist for the rest of this game as I'm playing through it. So, as always, I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. TTFN.